Oh, go this way.
One more time. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, guys. Are you guys doing this fine morning? We're going good?
Good, good.
Whenever we're ready. Well, I don't think we are, maybe. Okay. Okay, got it. 60% of people that we interviewed found that they spend 60 to 90 minutes in stores. Why spend all of that time in stores when you can be spending it with your family? Or maybe just having some good old-fashioned TLC to yourself. Hi, my name is Eric. I'm a CEO here at Veniro. And with our revolutionary new product, Find, we hope to change the way that you shop in stores. As previously mentioned, my name is Eric, CEO here.
I'm Jonathan. I'm the co-CEO and CMO.
And I'm Juana the CPO.
And we are Veniro. These are some of our mentors that we've had, Carlin Phipps, Damon Thomas, as well as that Mr. Flosari and Mr. Cameron. So what's the problem? The problem is that people spend way too much time in stores looking for items. As well as that, sometimes people just don't get the help that they need. And on top of that, people tend to forget items. How many of you find yourself in Target and then all of a sudden you're walking out the door and you forget an item? Yeah, we all hate that. Well, with our revolutionary new app, Find, we hope that it's a Google Maps-like navigation system, which basically has a stop-by-stop basis, so it takes you from milk to eggs to bread very fast. It shows you the most efficient route through the store and out the door.
Our unique value proposition. We offer a custom interface design for our 3 customer segments. Our unique voice assist, intuitive stop-by-stop basis tech, and delivers fast in-store navigation. Our competitors, with Find by Veniro, we provide a route, variety selection of stores, locate multiple items at once, voice assist with accessibility, and map system. With in-store navigation, they don't offer a route, neither voice assist with accessibility. With Lowe's Vision Navigation, the Home Depot and the Target app only offer one.
So this is one of our customer segmentations, and it's the easiest way to enter the market. This is Instacart, and we're hoping to connect through their APIs, our software, so that way we can help their drivers make more money and manage their time more efficiently.
So the other customer segment is people with side gigs. For example, Instacart in-store shoppers. Here we have Jeff. He's a 25-year-old Instacart part-time shopper, and he works for Instacart part-time. See, for him, time is money. So if he were to spend a lot of time in stores looking for items to deliver, he'd be losing money instead of making money, because he could be using that extra time doing other deliveries and making more money. And with Find, he'll be able to find his items quicker and make the extra cash.
So this is one of our other customer segmentations. It's Walmart, another corporation. We're hoping to connect it with them after our splash into the market. Now, what's something that you notice with Target and Walmart? Yeah, they all have drive-up, and their drive-up slots are always full. Well, we hope to change the way that people in stores, the employees, if you will, make deliveries to their customers. So in the time slot that it takes one employee to service one vehicle, we hope to change that by basically having three cars in that one time slot, employees servicing. Right.
So the other customer segment is your average shoppers. For example, here we have Olivia. She's a 35-year-old busy mother of 3, and she spends too much time in the store, time which she could be spending with her family. With Find, she'll be able to utilize her time in stores more efficiently, where she could spend that extra time with her family and do other important things.
Our customer relationships. We will connect with our customers through phone number and email through MailChimp. Our key metrics. Our key metrics are 100,000 app downloads, app implementation, and corporate fields enough revenue generated over cost with enough leftover for tidy profit.
So this is our mock-up. So once you enter the app, it will take you to the store selection. Here you'll be provided with a variety of different stores you can select from. So after selecting the stores you want, you will be taken to the listing page. Here you'll be able to select the items you plan on getting. After selecting all the items you plan on getting in the store, our AI will create the most efficient route for you to go pick up those items in store.
And 35 and 24. The medical assumptions are however, assumptions are accurate to the minimum reason we don't have and the action. So as I can go to market for people for the as for our plan, I service for market for as for our market for for our self-employed, we're planning on doing a monthly and the $50 and maybe $50. For year one, they are around 236,000. It is a salary, marketing, administration, and our estimated revenue for year one is around 115,000. For year two, around 160,000, and year three, around 50,000. Our total equity, we are asking for 50,000, which includes our product cost. Our proposed structure, the imaging set is 26,000, we are proposing the 10% ownership, which is based on our free and our current strategy is at the end of 3 years to sell to prior to familiar with that stage for that
This is our contact information. If you scan bit.ly, it'll take you to this presentation, as well as that you got our socials down there. Thank you for everything, and remember, Veniro saves you dinero.
Eric, have you done any research on to whether a SKU can be integrated into the GPS system for the reason that shelf space can migrate within the store? Do you have a solution for that? Have you thought into that, or are you looking into that?
Yes, we are. Currently, we're looking into that. In fact, in the application that we mentioned through our UVP, that there's custom interfaces. So that would mean interfaces for not only Instacart shoppers, but regular customers and like employees of Walmart, Target, places like that, as well as what we like to call the manager's terminal. Unfortunately, we were unable to make a prototype for that. But what it is basically it allows for managers to go onto kind of like a development space where it's really simple to just drag and drop items to different shelves. We manage all of that, but it's managers have to have some accountability and responsibility to basically have items dragged in.
And if a manager wasn't inclined to engage and solve that, had you thought to go into the store and execute that yourself so that it stays relevant?
Yeah, we had looked into that. Again, we definitely wanted to have some manager accountability, but we did think of that as a.
I'm not trying to stump you. I'm trying to help you, consider potential roadblocks that could come. I think it's a good idea. I think your team presented well. Had a little trouble hearing those over here. But I'd say you guys did a great job on your presentation. Look at a 30-day free with the sign up with the credit card,
Yes.
And then it could roll into. That way you get them kind of using it, and it should be enough time.
Yep.
If you want to do a big bonus intro to really have a bang, maybe do a 90-day, and so you could get people really buzzing about it because they might not get much use out of it in 30 days. And it's real common to give a 30-day and then change it, or a 10-day and then change it. But this is a little more complicated, and to get a mother with 3 kids that are screaming in the store while she uses the app.
Right.
Also, your exit strategy being a part of your pitch deck, I think you should protect that a little bit. I think that should be a side conversation with investment personnel, because otherwise this is just my thought, and it's up to you what you do with it, but when you're looking for somebody to buy in and you want to sell 10% for $250,000, they want to see that the team has the brains, the idea, the soul behind it, and they're going to be alive, alert, and attentive to it to grow it. And 36 months goes by really, really fast. I know we all want to see something happen that fast, and you really could sell it, but you might have a market cap that's at 6 years, which is double what you say in there about your exit strategy. I love the idea of starting. Entrepreneurs should start, should flip, should start again, should flip. They should do that, because that's what they do. They create things that others can come along behind them. So entrepreneurs are pioneers, settlers come in behind them, and things are established and they stay. So I would just think about whether that should be on part of your pitch or not. It's up to you, but I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying somebody might think, I don't want to put money in because these guys aren't even in for more than 36 months,
Right. Well, we had to add the kind of like sellout part for the curriculum. Curriculum just made.
Oh, that's part of the curriculum.
Yeah.
Oh, there we have that. Okay. Yeah. The only other thing I'd say is your SAM, and this is probably curriculum-based too, went to Fresno County, but this is an app. If this goes to corporate stores, you talked about launching first, then pitching it to Walmart. Well, that's immediately minimum nationwide.
Right.
So don't limit yourself. I mean, I know you had to plug in your SAM, but don't build something that's only going to be fenced into Fresno County when you might get buy-in in Fresno County of 17% of the population, but if you went statewide, you might really see a bang. And then the other thing to be looking into is, hey, Target, are all your store layouts the same? Hey, Walmart, are all your store layouts the same? How similar are they?
Right.
How much do you try to make that uniform? Know those things,
Right.
That's all for me.
I'll go next. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go. Just great job, guys. Eric, great personality, very charismatic, great presentation, everyone. So when it comes to that, as a mother of 4 screaming kids in the store, I love the idea. So I would personally hire your Jeff, obviously the 25-year-old, to go shopping for me, right? So maybe I missed it, but besides being able to pick the store and then the category that then will be mapped out, is there a chance that I can choose my brands within the category? Because I might be very prejudiced against a brand that I don't like, and then Jeff is gonna go get it, right? So, is there any thought about that? Is it a possibility?
Yes, actually. So in our app interface, we didn't have it in there, but you click on a category and then it takes you to the aisle, the option in the app where you can actually see the brands and all of that. You can also search up. There's a search bar where you can search up what brand. And what we were thinking about as an extra, kind of revenue profit maker is we could have brands pay for to be on top of the search bar.
Okay.
So as an additional kind of way to make some extra revenue. So we'd have Oreo, right, and Hydrox, and then Oreo's paying us more, so we'll have them on top, right? And then Hydrox, they'll be like, okay, well, we want to pay more than Oreo. Okay, Hydrox is now on top. So we do that as an additional way to make some extra.
Offer brands maybe to provide us with discounts and coupons in there as well.
Yes.
Love it. Okay. Well, that's all I had. You guys did a great job. Great idea.
I think it's a good idea. I would say I love the logo, and I like the presentation overall. Looks wise, it's really great. My one concern, and you touched on it, is store mapping. I think a little bit more thought into what that store mapping is going to cost you. So you have a development of 150,000. An app to develop that, but actually getting store mapping is probably going to cost you a lot more. I'm thinking of every Target in Fresno is a completely different layout. Brands are all over the place, they're different, they're going to constantly be moving. You guys have Costco on your roll up. Costco is infamous of every 4 to 5 days they completely change their store plan. So how does your app keep up with that and make sure you have that? So I think looking a little bit more on your development costs and actually getting that mapping down, and then what does that look like over time? Because the last thing you want to do is a mother of 4 screaming kids to go into a shop with the app and be like, oh, it's right down this aisle, and they get halfway down and that's not there. Your app's deleted and gone because you've actually created more time, more waste of that process. So I think the mapping in the background is going to be important. Unless you get company buy-in from Target and Walmart and them, you're not going to have the management side. It's got to be on you guys. So just really what that looks like. So,
yeah. And we hadn't mentioned it, but we were going to connect to, or maybe it was just a little side note, but it wasn't made extremely clear. We're going to connect into Instacart APIs, which already have all of the maps and items already there, right? What we would do is just implement our algorithms and our software with those APIs in order to get access to their maps and everything, and then create the most efficient route.
Excellent job. Just want to get the involved judges. I still have an issue for inventory and see items. Using Instacart and still having problem with that. But now that we have retail stores and grocery stores adding online shopping, they're moving more and more products around. The Costco is doing everything. They have grocery stores doing the same thing for all the seats, so it's going to be a real challenge to keep track of all that moving inventory. That's the only concern I have. Great. That's what I see as being, I'd like to learn more about how you're going to that. I just use the Walmart app and they said, I didn't know, not even look. They don't even, they're like, I don't know what it's at now. They move stuff around so much. Because of online shopping, they actually move around.
Yeah. Looking to some solutions.
This is something that I would like to do a little bit more research about. I know you touched on it a little bit, but other than that,
Okay.
this is all of it that's bouncing off that with it, maybe something that could be an additional part of the business is developing some kind of system that works through your app, or your app that also helps businesses like these things. So some kind of shelf QR code that they scan before they put something there, and then they scan the UPC code and QR code and matches it to that. Then you can provide that to a Walmart and Target and be like, hey, we can help you guys keep track of your inventory and benefits your app and does that further. Because that is, I know that's become a growing problem moving around, especially with how online has changed shopping and those sort of stuff.
Thank you.
I noticed on your 3-year plan that you did speak of numbers that are much larger than Fresno County. So there'd be a little inconsistency there with that your SAM is Fresno County, but you've got year 2, 1.5 million new customers, or 2.5 million. We only have 1.5 million here in Fresno County. So just reword it, maybe clean that up, because an investor might catch in that a little of a miss and say, they aren't tuned well, they don't have all their facts right. Sometimes when you're meeting the software, but you're not meeting the real world boots on the ground,
Yeah.
it is a disservice. So most everything that's templated, you got to think outside the box. You're a guy like that anyway, so just figure out how to word that in, throw another page in or something, say, if that question had arisen, this is why we were meeting that, and this is how we're meeting that, Good.
Thank you.
You bet.
Good job, guys. So I don't have to say anything, but lifetime still has to go.
Good work.